Yeah. What is there to say about this game that hasn't already been said? It's Street Fighter 2. This is where Street Fighter really began. This is where competitive head-to-head video games began. Yeah, I'm not going to be talking too much for this one. This is Street Fighter 2. The game speaks for itself. I shouldn't have to say too much. Just breathe it in. Breathe in these sound effects. Breathe in these visuals. They're so iconic. Even in 1991 when this game was released and we didn't know what people were saying, we still misinterpreted them. It was still a good time to find out what Ryu was saying when he uppercutted you to the sky. No one knew. It was a fun time. And this is a fighting game. Which means the fun starts when you actually start fighting. And we'll do so as the character we didn't get to play as in Street Fighter 1. Fighting the first woman of fighting games.
Round one, fight.
To say this character broke barriers doesn't do her justice.
You win. Perfect. Round two, fight.
So here's the thing about World Warrior. When you're playing against someone in a versus mode, in World Warrior, you don't get to pick the same character. So if you like that fireball throwing Ryu guy, but someone got to Ryu before you did, well, here's your player too. That's pretty much what Ken Masters was back then. This was before they managed to separate him from Ryu.
Brazil.
But this game is the start of a lot of things. Mostly one of the most iconic rosters in all of fighting games. And also this thing where attacks flow into each other. You can attack someone with one attack after the other. And this phenomenon was known as combos. The people that were working on this game didn't know what a combo was. They didn't intend for that to get out. But the people that were playing the game, they were like, hey, this is actually pretty nice. This is actually pretty cool. Can we get more of this combo thing?
You win. USSR.
My life. And then you get this guy.
One, fight.
The mad Russian red cyclone, who taught you not to get too close to people.
You win.
Because this guy's straight out of a pro wrestling game. If you're too close, he takes you up into the air really high and drops you on your head. And if you figure, Rad, you're getting through this game pretty easy, don't worry, that's not gonna last. But the one thing that does last, that has stood the test of time, bonus stages. Now, in the bonus stages of Street Fighter 1, you were messing up some blocks pretty well, whether they were coordinated or just a test of strength. But here, you get to punch a car. I'm probably gonna run out of time. Yep. There probably is a way to do that better, but in this bonus stage, directional inputs are just not a factor.
USA.
So now here comes the difficulty wall known as Guile.
One.
All these characters that have been getting in your face, no, not Guile. He doesn't need to. He'll pick you apart little by little. Jumping at him is a mistake. Throwing a fireball in his face is a mistake. Getting in sweep range is a mistake.
You win.
So you'll forgive me if I'm taking caution when approaching him.
Round 2. Fight. Hadouken. Hadouken. Hadouken.
So you guys like Guile and Blanca, they started this phenomenon called charge moves. You hold a direction back for 2 seconds, and you immediately press the opposite direction and an attack button. When Guile is being played by the computer, he doesn't have this problem.
Fight. Hadouken. 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 Hadouken.
Ah,
Panic boom! Panic boom! Hadouken! 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 Panic boom! Hadouken! 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 Panic boom!
yeah, like I said,
You lose! Nine!
I have never liked fighting Guile in any capacity.
Round 1. Fight! Panic boom! Panic boom! Panic boom! Panic boom! Hadouken! Panic boom! Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
It's just fantastic.
You lose. Round 2. Fight!
It's like you play a different game when you're fighting against Guile.
Hadouken! 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 Panic! Panic! Boom! Panic! Boom!
You don't so much beat him as you do trade blows with him.
Panic! Boom! Hadouken! 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 Panic! Boom!
There we go.
Panic! Boom!
There we go.
You win! Round
Just gotta do that one more time.
Hadouken! Hadouken! Panic! Boom! Hadouken! Hadouken!
Thank you for coming.
You win!
So,
India!
The sound heard round the world.
Round 1. Fight! Hadouken!
When you walked into your local arcade, this sound was everywhere.
Yoga fire! Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Dalsim.
Hadouken!
Okay, Dalsim. Sure. Like, you gotta mix up your offense a lot. If the CPU notices, yo, you're doing this one thing, I know exactly how to counter that. It was teaching you. It was teaching you not to be redundant and to respect these characters. Dalsim, you did not slide this much. Damn it, no noogies! At least you can speed this up. There we go.
Round 2. Fight! Hadouken! Hadouken!
Yep. Connecting those attacks together, it feels really good when you do it. And we'd get to see more of that. There, you may turn the volume back up now. Yep, we go to Honda's house.
Round 1. Fight! Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
This is the first half of that stage from the Marvel vs. Capcom, I think.
Hadouken!
Yep.
Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Yeah, it's like they know. They know the exact button to counter yourself. Because this isn't you fighting through the CPU in an arcade mode. These are life lessons. These are what not to do. This is what the character can do to counter what you're doing. I've never seen it as cheap. I've seen it more of a training experience. And I'm in incredible trouble right now. Yep.
You lose. 9.
Just get me back in the fight.
Round 1. Fight! Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Ah, son of a bitch!
Round 2. Fight! Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
There we go.
Hadouken!
Back to the corner with you.
Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
Thank you for jumping.
You win. Round 3. Fight. Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
But I'm just playing this game, like it's all muscle memory to me. But it's things that we take for granted, like blocking and the ability to break out of throws. What does and what does not exist in this game. Oh, here's the other bonus stage. I let one get away. Not good. Don't know where that thing's gonna roll to. And it's fitting.
Round 1. Fight.
It's that Super Smash Bros. Character fighting that other Super Smash Bros. Character. What in the hell was that, Ryu? That was like 5 crouching shorts? Did you keep your Street Fighter 1 strength and I didn't know after all these years?
Round 2. Fight. Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Oh, that's especially fantastic.
Hadouken! You lose. 9. Round 1. Fight. Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
I don't know why I taught you to do that. You can't. I don't know why you... I don't know why you just neutral jumped, but you did it. For that exact reason.
Round 2. Fight. Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Now the AI just kicks it up.
9.
Now the suffering has reached a fever pitch.
Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Ah, boy.
You win.
It's like the worst kind of mirror match.
Round 2. Fight.
And by the worst kind, I mean every kind.
Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Oh my god, Ryu, please.
Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Oh my god, Ryu, please!
You lose. Round
A single jump kick does 20%.
Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Of course.
Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
I hate this. I hate this so much.
You lose. 9.
Like, in order to win this fight, you have to play their game, but their game can change at the snap of a finger.
Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
I hate this.
You lose.
Doesn't feel good.
Round 2. Fight.
It doesn't feel good to get rocked by somebody who knows this game better than you do.
Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
I don't understand it.
You lose. 9. Round 1. Fight. Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
I'll take that trade.
You win. Round 2. Fight. Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Woo!
You win.
Who's ready to watch me do that again? Guess who...
USA. Round 1. Fight.
Remember Mike? He's back in Vegas form. In punchy form.
Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Oh no. I dared to get into his rhythm. There we go.
You win.
He's another charge character. He charges up his punches and comes out swinging.
Round.
And if you think it's bad now,
Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
that little windup he had, that would have been a turn punch.
Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Thank you, Balrog. Thank you for being...
You win.
Thank you for being you. Because you are not even the worst of these newcomers.
Bane.
The handsome one, on the other hand.
Round 1. Fight. Hadouken! Hadouken!
He'll just jump kick on you all day.
Round 2. Fight. Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Right, there goes this.
Hadouken!
You know that feeling when you throw a fireball and it was supposed to be an uppercut? Yeah, that just happened. Granted, the controls are tighter and the special moves are easier to pull off, but, you know, Grace Period's a killer.
Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Oh my god, Vega! Your jump kicks, they're strong!
You lose. Round 2. Fight. Hadouken! Hadouken!
It feels like every move you do, no, mine is better than yours.
You lose. 9. Round 1. Fight. Hadouken!
Every time. Without fail.
You lose. Round 2. Fight.
I lost the plan long ago. I lost the plan long ago.
9. Round 1. Fight. Shoryuken. Hadouken. Shoryuken. Shoryuken.
Maybe a few dragon punches will work. Or maybe that's me getting overconfident. We'll find out in about a minute or so. Completely invincible, by the way. Completely invincible, by the way. Completely unresponsive, by the way. So you know that feeling when you want to get an uppercut but you get a fireball instead? That just happened. And there goes the one chance I had at winning. Now we're back to this bullshit again. Not a fan. I'm a fan of that, though. That seems to be a more favorable outcome. That seems to be something in more of my preferability. Preferability's a word. Oh no. I dared not to guard my legs, and that's what happens. Not a fan. Not a fan of that distance at all. Yes! Roll on your own grave. Don't be like that, Barrels. I'm just trying to bust you up a bit. So, our final destination is once again Thailand, and look at that. Old butt chin's back.
One. Fight. Iger, 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 Iger. Hadouken. Iger, Iger. Hadouken. Iger, 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 Iger.
God, it's like you want to respond, but it's too late.
Round 2. Fight. Hadouken. Iger. Iger. Iger.
I'm just gonna decide, no, you're not gonna respond to me. You're not gonna get your string of attacks now that I'm dizzied. I'm undizzy now.
Round 3, fight! Hadouken! Tiger uppercut! Tiger uppercut!
You dared.
Tiger! You lose. 9.
By the way, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention how much of a battle-scarred warrior Sagat has become since the first game. Especially the giant one on his chest.
Round 1, fight! Tiger!
Probably the leftover from Ryu's uppercut.
Tiger uppercut!
Yep.
Tiger! You win.
So Sagat used to be a big trouble character for me to fight.
Tiger uppercut! Tiger! Tiger uppercut!
But once you get through the maze,
You win.
he's not as horrible. That means the game's done, right? You beat Sagat? No. This red-looking general with his cape,
Fight!
who just scissor kicked me twice. And now he gets to control the game.
Hadouken! You lose. Round 2, fight! Hadouken! Hadouken! You lose. 9. Thailand. Round 1. Fight. Hadouken!
Ooh, he really did not like getting swept.
You win. Perfect.
Don't know what to say about that one. I mean, I'll take it.
Round 2. Fight.
He really, really, really doesn't like getting swept. Holy shit. Yeah. You are not gonna let me walk away with that, but guess what I did?
You win.
So that is Street Fighter 2 World Warrior done. Look at this cardboard cutout. So there might have been a very good reason I picked Ken for the World Warrior run. It's because certain assets of the game got a lot better over time. You go get your girl, Ken. Proof there's more to fighting than, you know, actually fighting. And as soon as we find out what that is, I'll let you know.